Alrighty guys, welcome to my tutorial on how to increase your movement and gameplay for Modern Warfare 3, ranked play, and multiplayer pub matches. First thing first that we're going to be looking at today is our button layout. Now, if you already have back paddles on your controller, you may not need to do this. Um, but for those who don't, I want to teach you guys how to use your right stick. Your right stick, you need to remap for jumping. Now, if you've already mastered it just using the A button or X button, depending on if you're using PlayStation or Xbox, the right stick is going to help you learn how to jump and shoot. You know, the people who are bunny hopping and killing you all of the time. This may help you out switching from A to your right stick so that you can click it and jump around and also have control of your movement. Now this is going to take some practice and getting used to if you're not used to it. It took me about 2 to 3 weeks to really learn it, and I feel like if you don't know that this can help you a lot. So you would just go to your button layout, change your jump, stand, and mantle to your right stick. Next thing we're going to be looking at is our aiming with horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity. 8 and 6 have worked the best for me. Um, and the best way to test your sensitivity out with what you already have is doing a 360. Now, if you can't jump and do a 360 and land it, you either don't have a high enough sensitivity or you don't have full control of what you're already using. So it may take some practice, but jumping in place and doing a full 360 and landing it is very important because once you're able to control that, then you'll be able to turn around and get people if they're shooting you from behind. Um, and just overall control is important. Um, Horizontal is left and right, and vertical is up and down. Having that lower vertical sensitivity is going to help control the recoil of the gun, and horizontal is going to help you with your movement. Next thing we're going to be looking at is our ADS sensitivity multiplier. This is going to be when you're aiming in and your sensitivity and when you're aiming. So that's 0.5 times the horizontal and vertical. Now let's say we move this up to 2. We're going to see a significant difference. So when you're aiming in, it's just all over the place. If you're able to control that, that is great and good for you. But those who are new, and this is what the tutorial is for, I would suggest using 0.55, maybe 60 or 65. Give yourself some room and practice it. But 0.55 has helped me have very sticky shots. I am a Plat 1, Plat 2 level 17. So I used to be a level 50 Plat 1, and it took me a long time to get there. But with lots of practice and getting this down, it's helped me get there in a shorter period of time. I don't know if that matters to anybody watching this, but that's just where my experience is. Next thing is going to be our aim response curve type. This is going to be your movement to aim rate. So if you're, jumping around and looking to aim in, that's pretty much what that is. Dynamic, you have a very fast movement, and then it slows down the aim rate to shoot and kill people. Linear is what I use. It's ideal for those who are mastering the tweaking of aim settings, which is what I'm showing you now. So once you have all these settings, I would try linear. Feel free to mess with standard and dynamic to what your preference is, but linear has done wonders for me. Next thing is going to be your aim assist type. Default is the best. Hands down, if you look at other players in multiplayer, how they're killing you, from crazy distances and you're wondering how they're getting you, it's because this default is very OP. Black Ops is also very OP. It's very sticky for those long shot kills once you have your aiming down. But for all around aim assist, it's going to be default for up close, mid, and long range. Precision and focusing are for, more experienced players who have their control down, but I've messed with them and I feel like it's just a placebo effect. Default by far has done me way better wonders. Next is our gameplay. We want to look at our automatic sprint and change it to the automatic. Don't keep it off. I mean, if you prefer to just walk, that's fine. But if you want to have more control um, over your sprint, I would use automatic. That helps you stay running when you're moving forward and get to hard points quicker or to control points quicker, um, and keeping the sprint duration up. Next is going to be the slide behavior. A lot of people have dive only, or they use dive with sliding. Most people just use slide only, and that's the most important thing. You want to be able to break corners and kill people. Breaking corners is breaking people's camera and their aim assist. So you slide and shoot, and that's how you get people around corners is by sliding only. You don't want to have dive on. And then let's say you want to slide around this corner and you accidentally dive, you can't shoot and you're going to be dead before you know it. That's pretty much it so far, I guess. These are just basic settings. I hope to help those who need the guidance. Um, there is one other thing I want to kind of throw in there, and that's going to be your front of view, your FOV. In your FOV, your field of view is going to help you see, more around you. So let's say if we have the default set to 80, you see how close it is to the screen? It's hard to see things around you compared to if I was to have it at where I just had it, which was 115, where I'm able to see more things around me. So your field of view is very important as well. If you're used to having it up close like that, I mean, that's fine. It's all personal preference. But FOV at 115 has worked phenomenal for me. I'm able to see people from distances and that's near me, and I don't miss them when I'm trying to kill them. But that's pretty much it. I hope this helps you guys out, and y'all have a great day.